Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I'm Finn Crosses Out, but you can just call me Finn. And today we'll make the 16th episode of our blank feasible and raids. And what we have here today are leeches. And if you guys don't remember that certain short that I did with these things, this is the exact same build right here that you see now. I'm not going to bother doing a DPS test again because, well, I've already done that. But, anywho, with the feasible series with special rarity weapons, I'm only going to use special rarity equipment. Sometimes I will go a rarity or two lower because we do not have special rarity coolers or radiators yet, unfortunately. So I will also be doing only easy and medium raids here. And same rules apply. I will keep track of how many times I die and if I used a single repair kit. So without further ado, let's see if these leeches are feasible in raids. Well then, here goes. Okay, so the most challenging thing with these frontal shotguns is how you make the build. I mean, I easily could have put these on a mech, but I just wanted to make this video a bit more relatable, since not everyone's going to have flamingo legs. You may or may not lose your shotguns over time, depending on the situation, but it's best if you just don't be as aggressive as you normally would be. Just stay back and just shoot them from a distance. Oh. Oh my god. That's crazy. Whatever I just hit. Whenever doing these escort missions, try not to get in front of the truck because it will stop and honk its horn at you until you move out of its path. Oh my god. It's okay to ram into them as long as you have a bumper, but mine's gone, but I had a bumper. If you lose your bumper though, depending on how you make a frontal shotgun build, be careful because you might lose your shotguns or the frame entirely, so just take that into consideration as you go on about doing these raids. Yup. Golly, man. Leeching souls out here, man. Are you guys okay with these kinds of builds? Because I wouldn't have minded making a mech build, but looking at everyone else, they don't have a mech. Just let me know in the comments below, because I know some people hate mechs with a passion, and I get that. Just trying to make it more relatable for the purpose of this kind of video and for the series. Yeah, I'll just let them handle that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Whoa, okay. Sooner or later, I will lose my leeches at some point, or a few of them. I don't want to, but it will happen. Okay, let's see. Ah, they already got it. Okay, I was just gonna sneak up on that one. Okay, let's go. Oh! I barely did anything, but these guns can take out the minions. This should be interesting. Oh my god, no way, I just did that. Oh, that one's gotta go. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh god. Okay. You know, I've been thinking about this for a while. If the certain faction we're facing are allowed to use the newer stuff like the cohort, the squall, the starfalls, any of those, these raids might Okay, I'm sorry, I had a brain fart there, but if the bots from certain factions, like right now we're facing Steppenwolves with the mandrakes and the tsunamis and all the other old gen weapons, they are allowed to use the new gen stuff like the cohort, the starfalls, or the squall. These raids might be a little bit more challenging. I hope they actually do that someday. And maybe give them no clear weaknesses like those red ammo boxes you see at the back of them. Now that might make these raids of any kind much more fun and challenging. I don't know when, but I actually lost a Leech shotgun. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, I might need to be careful. Well, it's best to say the squall did most of that. Oh crap. Wow. Okay, this is amazing. If it was real players... Oh crap. If it was real players, we would just avoid that, clearly, but the bots don't know any better. I'll just repair and then upgrade. Golly. Oh my god. Okay, well that was reckless. Yeah, you know what? I'll self-destruct. But yeah, guys, if you don't mind me making mech builds, let me know, because I know certain people do not like them because they're big, and I've heard that some players intentionally cock block other people's shots so they'll get the most score and such, but I don't really care about that. I'm not that kind of guy. Oh crap. Yeah, this is a better spot for me to be. Honestly, I prefer cars too. And I just realized that I've gotten the final hit on the boss each stage. Wow. Okay. But yeah, seriously, I do prefer cars over mechs nowadays. Getting back on to the topic, I truly believe that the leeches are feasible in raids. As you saw, they deal a lot of damage, and you can even deal damage when you are far away from them, which is nice. Not many shotguns are like that, and like I said, the only way to make a frontal shotgun build is like this, and then you just make a whole barrier around it. On a mech though, that would be different, but anyhow, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and tell me how you feel about the leeches and the whole feasible series, and tell me which weapon you would like for me to use next. I don't think there is that many special rarity guns left, so unless they decided to add some more special rarity guns out of the blue, then this series is about to end really soon. Also, you should consider subscribing because I have way more projects like this to come. And until then, I will see you in the wastelands.